Okay, Lumberjack here. This is practice session 5. This is gonna be a short one because I wanted to try out the whole scouting mechanic and all that stuff. So
Road to the show lets you experience the
um, anyone else notice how you have starting pitcher, closing pitcher, but you can't be a relief pitcher? Just saying. Catcher. I did a catcher in like what was it? MLB 10, MLB 11. Didn't like it that much. First base. First base is shitty just out of the fact that you really don't get a lot of defensive opportunities. I already have Thomas Wade, and by extension, I have a shortstop because second base and shortstop are, as far as I'm concerned, they're interchangeable. Third base, not really. I've got a right fielder, I've got a center fielder, so what the heck, we'll do a left fielder. There we go. The East Region. Yeah, he's not gonna be Randy Johnson, but yeah, that's good. That's good. There we go. Whatever. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, there's a bit of an explanation for this. All right, Barry Bonds, who was a big deal while I was, growing up through, middle school and elementary school. Well, elementary school, middle school, high school, and, for most of the double zeros was like, you know, he was considered, he was a good player. He also, was part of the Falcon, the whole steroids thing as well. So, but since he wasn't part of the player, he either wasn't part of the players union or would not allow his likeness to be used. Any games where they had to put him in, he was either, Reggie Stocker or John Dowd. Yeah. JOHNDOWD. So, I'm going to do a left fielder named Reggie Stocker Jr. I gotta get one of those. I mean, not that he's a catcher or anything, but if I got the stuff, I might as well put it on him. Okay. Here. My plate mission is plus 12. Look at all that. Plus 18. Durability. Hey. It's some point I'm gonna have to, Alright. Just letting my sliders in. Alright. Let's go to the scouting. Because like I said, I just wanted to see how this played out because, having the characters I already had and importing them in and all that,
High and welcome to day one of the Tots Amateur Showcase, also known as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with the standard 20 to 80 scouting scale and will, of course, be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional baseball. Good luck to all those involved as draft day approaches.
Alright, I've had enough practice. Let's start the evaluation. did okay. I don't think I did great. The hitting portion, I did. Oh. Well, not bad actually. Let's see. Above average contact, average power, above average speed. Fielding and arm, I got well above average. All right. I can live with that. That's not bad. Yes, they will. All right. I just wanted to check out the scouting thing. Kenji. I think I'll do one quick game with Anthony Bigelow. Look at that. I've got double the home runs of David Carrera. Awesome. 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 Everything is awesome. Yeah, that just went through my head. And yes, I know it's from the Lego movie.
Minor League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Midland Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks. Kurt Wallace is set to stand in, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a hit in recent action. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Batting sixth. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Blanco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera or Chris Davis, but with the runner on third, he doesn't have to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Just has to get one.
Yeah, here's a tip for you folks.
Anthony Biggs, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
If you're playing an outfielder, your throw is always L1 to the cutoff man, no matter what.
Just a miserable effort there at 0-1. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Yeah. If you're playing an outfielder, L1. That is your only throw. Now, granted, you could try other throws, but 90% of the time, your throw is to the cutoff man, the L1 button.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he has started the home third with the double. And And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do when people are paying attention.
Anthony Biggs will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say that...
Yeah, that's the last thing I wanted, is for the batting difficulty to go up.
He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he can come through here.
The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Well, I'm a little...
Anthony Biggs steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit.
Yeah, no point going for two there. I would have been out.
Less than a two-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as...
Adolfo Cedeno steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Popped up. Singleton is there for it, and that's the third out. So they go down without a whimper here. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Anthony Biggs gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on.
Are they even going to pitch to me now? Oh, they are.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle to his right. Asensio on to first, and the throw goes right by him.
Well, errors are gonna happen. They're just part of the game, but this obviously is a bad time to make a mistake like this. That allows 2 runners to come in and score.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game.
Okay, so they labeled it as fielder's choice there. Okay. Okay, I just acquired the Browns. I'm gonna do some. I just wanna do some checking for some of these bats. That's not too bad. Oh, I have 2 of these. Probably go that one. 369. Okay, that's not too bad. Well, that one I've already got. I've already got that, so I don't care. Yeah, and I've got a gold shoe, and I got that, and that, and that. Alright, what about you? 999, okay. $1,700 stubs. Ooh, yeah. Okay then, yeah. What about this one? I don't think so. Alright, some of this stuff's not too bad. What about this? Yeah, 2,000, no way. Plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Why is that a silver? That should be a gold. I mean, look at that. Plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Plus 2, plus 3, plus 3. Wow. Yeah, rare case where the silver is actually almost... Yeah, right. I don't think so. Mm-hmm. And this one's probably the most expensive out of the whole bunch. Whoa. I need to get myself some stubs, man. That one is probably the most expensive then. Really? And if you could hear that, I just... It's just me twitching my legs, that's all. It's not that I have restless leg syndrome, it's just that sometimes I just gotta... You know, my legs just gotta move, you know? What about the +5 one? Yeah, right. I don't think so. I don't think so. Go. Well, pleasure yourselves with that number. I don't think so. No way, no how. Wow, for a Diamond 96 overall. Just, whoa. I look through some of these flashback collections, and some of these guys, it's like, who the hell? Like this guy here, I can't even tell who the heck it is. What? Hold up, I gotta get really close to the screen to read this. Who is it? Oh, Brett Saberhagen. Oh, I've heard of Brett Saberhagen. He pitched for the Mets at one point. I think he did. Dennis Eckersley, I've certainly heard of. He's considered one of the greatest relief pitchers, if not greatest closing pitcher of all time. Nah, you can debate that one all you want to, but you know, I'm just saying that's the consensus is he's one of the greatest relief pitchers of all time. Carlton Fisk, also considered one of the best catchers of all time. From what I understand, the 99 overall Alex Rodriguez is only available. It's either you complete Conquest mode or you have to complete every single American League collection. I'm not exactly sure what it is on that one. Oh, and yeah, I did receive some. Last year, I did get some flack for saying that Yogi Berra was a stupid choice for the Yankees collection in MLB 15. You know what? I don't disagree with any of those things those people said about Yogi Berra. I stand by what I said when I made that video last year. Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio. Right there. Two guys would have been much better choices than Yogi Berra. Okay? So, I'm not going to change. My opinion hasn't changed. And I will grant that he probably was, as they said, one of the best catchers of his era. And I don't disagree with that. But it's not going to change my opinion. And I still think Mickey Mantle or Joe DiMaggio probably would have been better choices. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Cardinal Bird 5. I know that guy. Well, not in real life, but you know, I have had dealings with him. He's not a bad guy. He's a pretty decent guy. Wow, he discovered two guys. Where's Joe Carter? Is he on a different... Joe Carter might be a flashback for a different team. Why do they have Mark Burley in here twice? I mean, where the heck is Frank? Shouldn't Frank Thomas be on the White Sox roster? There he is. There's Joe Carter. One of the few, if not the only, flashback player I have. Maybe it's... Where the fuck is Kirby Puckett? Shouldn't Kirby Puckett be on the Twins? I'm just saying in case he's not already on somebody else's roster. And there's Nolan Ryan. He's probably on every single team he played for except for the New York Mets. No Jose Canseco and Mark McGwire, huh? They were the Bash Brothers in the late 80s for Oakland. Just... Ken Griffey Jr., MIA, looks like. And there's Nolan Ryan again. Look at that. He's on every team we played for except for the New York Mets. And that's another issue I have here. One team per player. Why couldn't we stick to that? Yep, Gary Carter and Andre Dawson. Because for those of you who may not be aware, the Washington Nationals began their existence as the Montreal Expos, and because, you know, trying to get people to... let's just put it this way. It's a bad idea to try and compete with the Montreal Canadiens. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Whoa, not even for sale on the market? Damn. I don't know why we're getting a flashback Daniel Murphy for the New York Mets. That's kind of stupid. This is why I don't like parts of this mode. Why the hell do the New York Mets only have 5 fucking flashback cards? Darryl Strawberry, David Cone, Dwight Gooden, Mike Piazza, Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver. Heck, Gary Carter. Oh, we couldn't get a flashback Jose Reyes or a flashback David Wright. I mean, right there, 9 players. Off the top of my head, 9 Mets players they could have included. No, we get these fucking 4. And 60% of the 5 we got are pitchers. The Chicago Cubs are the only team that got shafted more than the Mets. And if I didn't mention this previously in another stream, the reason Pete Rose isn't in this is because of his gambling problems. He was he's currently serving a lifetime ban from baseball, which he's appealed like 4 or 5 times now, and at this point, Pete Rose is almost 80 now. He's appealed his ban like 3 or 4 times, and I just don't see him ever having the ban lifted. Yep. That's Barry Bonds in-game Reggie Stalker. Alright, well, I just decided to take a quick look at some of the flashback stuff. Alright, this went on about, it's probably about 10 minutes longer than I was planning, but whatever. Next practice session will be, well, but alright, I'm out of here.